Alright, hello. This is the first video in a series of videos with additional QGIS information. This video assumes knowledge from my previous QGIS playlist, QGIS Election Map Tutorial 2.0, I believe it is called. If you want to find it, you can go to my channel and go under playlists and you'll see it there. So I strongly recommend you watch that before you watch this because there's a lot of implied information that I'm just going to skip over here. This video series is primarily made, just to give additional information. And in this first video, I've already made this map here. And what I'm going to show you is how to change one color on the map from what the color ramp is. And the reason why that is useful is if you look at, a color ramp that's like a smooth gradient, like say this is just, I guess, some test color ramp that I made a while ago. You can see when you're transitioning from red to blue, you kind of have to have white in the middle, and that kind of makes it hard to see like the tide color. So if you want to make like, a tide color that's separate from the ramp, maybe what you can end up doing is like create, some additional things like 0.1 away or whatever, but then, that makes it that if you have like a really small margin, it's going to mess with the colors. So I'm going to show you right now how you would basically just change one of the colors. In this case, I'm going to change all the tide colors here because on this map they appear in white. So if you take, for example, this precinct, open attribute table, show selected features, you can see that there's a tie between Biden and Trump. This is present 2020, by the way. So to make that more visible, what we can do is, first we're obviously going to want to pick a color that we're going to want to change on the color ramp. For a tie, probably somewhere around purple. Yeah, that looks good. And then we can do multiple things with this. There are multiple formats that we can have. I found this, which tells you about how to color in expression string builders. I'm going to show you how to use this in the color formula thing. So you can see there are multiple things we can do here. Usually when I do it, I just use this one. So basically what you're going to want to do is just go to your expression. You can see I already have this filled in. If you don't know what this is, I strongly recommend you check my initial QGIS tutorial on this. What you're going to do is basically, first I'm just going to copy this and delete it, and then you're going to do if, and then under fields and values, you can do if this, or this is just whatever your conditional is, whatever precincts you want to change. In this case, tie colors are going to be 0 on this, so we're going to do if equals 0, or actually, yeah, we can do multiple things. I'll show you. So first we can do if equals 0, and then if that's true, that's going to be our tie color. So our tie color, we can do color underscore RGB, and then we can copy the RGB values here, and then we can paste that here, and then we can paste the ramp color, and then close the parentheses, and then if we press apply, we will see that the tie colors have been changed to purple. You can see there's one there, where's that initial one we selected? Right there, you can see it's also that color. And there are also other ways that we can write it. If we go here, say for example, you wanted to put the ramp color first in the if expression, what you can do is you can do exclamation mark equals, that's a not equals thing, and then you can just switch these two parameters around. So if I just copy this, then delete that, and then after the comma, we can add that, and then a comma, okay, and apply. And then you can see it remains the same color. And additionally, we can go to the edit expression, and instead of exclamation mark equals, we can do two things like that. That's also another way of just saying not equal to in QGIS. And then you can see if we press apply, it remains the same color. So that's that for if you want to change a single color on a color ramp. Generally, I'd say it's really only useful for like making the tie color of a color ramp. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. And yeah, that's it for video 1.